construction update. Still nothing. We're not sure what that's going to be yet. Although I keep holding out for my Cinnabon. World's largest Cinnabon. Oh, only a couple weeks away. I think that's going to be a good movie. Oh wow, they even have pins for this thing.
Hair.
So you wouldn't want to.
Are you guys local? You're not trying to. So if you walk in,
Yeah, there is a ton of merch for this movie. Wow.
Oh yeah, you'll have to.
I'll have to tell her. My sister also has one.
Wow, they even gone into the spirit jerseys, candles. Holy moly. They are merching this movie out like crazy. Holy crap. Oh, this is cool. How neat. Got Chase Elliott's car here today. That's pretty badass, man. I'll tell you one thing, if you've never been to a NASCAR race, even if you don't like it, give it a try. I'm telling you, you will enjoy yourself. There's nothing quite like a field of 40-some cars coming to the start-finish line, and they drop that green flag, and man, the ground shakes. Oh man, it's an adrenaline-fueled couple hours. It really is. Highly recommend it. Well, welcome back, everybody. Good to see you all again. It's Matt. Welcome back to Fire Medic Adventures Unplugged. We're unplugging you from the norm. Oh, we're back at Universal. Park number 1 of our part 2 Christmas decoration park hopping today. Yes, it is Tuesday. It is the day. I frankly will be glad when it's done. It is election day. I'm ready to move on. Let's get this thing done with. Whoever you're voting for, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just whoever wins, and let's just move on. All right, we'll leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, welcome everybody. We are going to do some Christmas adventuring today amongst the Central Florida theme parks again. Last time I did this a couple weeks ago, we were in October. We are now in November. All the Halloween events have now concluded for 2024 until 2025. Now it is time for the Christmas season officially. So I thought what we would do, we'll start here at Universal Orlando. We're gonna probably take the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure. We'll go through Islands of Adventure, and then we'll hop over to SeaWorld, and then we'll go visit the Disney parks. That's my plan anyway. Welcome Christmas. I cannot wait for this year's festivities to begin. I think with Universal, it's the 22nd officially of November. I'll have to double check, but I think it's the 22nd. And if you've never done Christmas at Universal, it is a treat. They bring you Grinchmas. They bring you all kinds of activities in the parks. There's the Macy's Christmas parade with all the fancy balloons from the real parade in New York City. They make it snow. Santa Claus comes to visit. They have this really cool interactive Christmas tree that's got Earl the Squirrel inside of it. I should say interactive, but Santa Claus makes it light up at night. They make it snow in the park. They have a Christmas tree scavenger hunt. Hogwarts, both Harry Potter lands are decorated. Or I'm sorry, I should say the Wizarding World lands are decorated. Got to be politically correct there. All the Wizarding World lands are decorated. Like Universal really goes all out for decorating. So we're gonna see what they got started here. And like I said, Islands of Adventure, we'll see what's going on over there, any differences, any changes, and then we'll start park hopping. Onward to SeaWorld and then onward to Disney. All right, welcome everybody. Glad you're here. What a difference. What a difference from a little while ago, right? All the Halloween Horror Nights banners are down, the big medallions down. Next thing that'll be showing up here will be the garland, the Christmas garland, and the wreath, the giant wreath that hangs here in the main archway. Yeah, they still have some of the speakers up from Horror Nights. So here was the Halloween Horror Nights entry stage. They had all of the scare actors up there welcoming everybody in. And first things first, we got some Grinchmas material already. Lots of Christmas. And right in here in Music Plaza is where you queued up for a couple of the haunted houses. All that's been removed. What a difference a couple weeks makes, man. And this park right here usually gets really done up for the holidays. And they start putting garland on the side of the building, so nothing just yet. Oh yeah, let me get a confirmation date of when Christmas starts here at Universal Orlando. All right, officially November 22nd through December 31st is the Christmas events every day at Universal. And it's not like Disney where you got to pay extra. It's all included with your daily ticket. Oh, and here's the remnants of this was the Renaissance, the creepy Renaissance Fair stage. There's going to be a Christmas tree here soon. Hard to believe. Oh, good old Finnegan's. I remember stopping in there. Halloween Horror Nights. That was such a fun night. Fast and Furious Supercharged has almost an hour wait. I'm not surprised. It's been closed for a better part of 2 months as part of Halloween Horror Nights. So, supply and demand thing. I tell you what though, I'm gonna have to make a special trip to California next year. Or no, I'm sorry, I think it's 2026 for Universal Hollywood's Fast and Furious, the Hollywood Drift Coaster. That is gonna be incredible. I don't know if y'all can see it, but we do have some early signs. Got some Christmas lights outside of the Wizarding World. Yeah, some in the trees, but there'll be all kinds of garland in that decorating all of this. Oh, I found all the people. Holy moly. Well, apparently this will be a quick about face. Holy crap. All right. And the Fear Factor stage goes back to being dormant for another year. You can hear them taking down the sets in there. And this is one of the entryways. They had 2 haunted houses back here. And to be fair, honestly, to be fair, Halloween Horror Nights just ended Sunday night, so it's only 2 nights ago. I always forget that they go past Halloween when Halloween falls in the middle of the week. What do we got here? I think we might be able to do some Men in Black. With single riders open? It is. Single rider entrance. This is the best way to do Men in Black right here. And still the coldest AC in all of the theme park industry. This is the way to do this, man. Single rider. Look at this.
The universe and you is so happy. Oh boy. Dead. The universe.
not terrible. 479,000. Not the best, not the worst. Kind of right in the middle. But I sure love that ride though. Man, I need to try to win me one of those Springfield Isotopes baseballs. I mean, how cool is that? I wonder if they just let me buy one. That is amazing. Wow. So over here by ET and DreamWorks Land, 35 minutes for ET. Holy smokes. I am curious though if DreamWorks Land will decorate for the holidays. I bet they will. I bet they will. This area here was a cool scare zone this year. This old creepy ass swamp. This was great. This one was one of the more fun scare zones to walk through this year. Yeah, this has not been changed over to Christmas just yet. The Blues Brothers are rolling out though. Haha, heck yeah.
Corner on Delancey Street.
I don't know whose song that is.
Starting Jolie and Jake, Elwood Blues, Jazz, and Mabel.
I love it.
Bluesmobile's making a right turn here, folks. A right turn if you are in the road. Time to get out of it.
Optimus Prime is out greeting guests. Just for the fun of it, let's do this. 10 minutes. Then we'll head over to Islands of Adventure.
You can't compete with me. You were never a match for my superior intellect.
Yeah, I did not make the top 30 villains. All right, let's head over to Islands of Adventure now. Hogwarts Express was around about 40 minutes. I could walk there and back 4 times in 40 minutes. So let's just walk. All right, Universal will be back in about a week or so to check up. All right, welcome to Islands of Adventure. The other day we went to the right. We went through Superhero Island. We're gonna go to the left this time. Go through Seuss Landing. I can see a lot has changed since we were here a week ago. Holy cow. Seuss Landing's all done up. Sweet. That looks awesome. These are the trees I was referencing the last time we were here. These will all light up and they'll dance. They'll have different light patterns, all kinds of cool stuff. Lots more decorations are out here. Holy cow. Looks like they even decorated the If I Ran the Zoo trail. Wow. And what's really cool is a lot of this stuff has lights in it, so it'll all light up at nighttime. Yeah, this will look amazing come nighttime. I just noticed these guys here. I didn't see these the last time. They look like walrus shrubs, Dr. Seuss kind of things. They are hidden kind of in the back here. If you come into the entryway of Seuss Landing, come around this tree with all of these purple ornaments on it, right by McGillet's pool here, and just follow this around. And there they are, tucked right back in here. Let's see if Cat in the Hat's got a short line. Cat in the Hat's got a short line. We may just take a little ride on this thing. Venom, oh, 5 minutes, heck yeah. Oh, and they got the little teapot thing going again. Yeah, let's do Cat in the Hat. It's been a long time since I've done this. You can see though when it is very busy, like how giant. This is a big queue when it's busy.
No waxing, no photography or video recording.
No, said our fish. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out.
Came in and said to us to.
Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?
Should we tell her about it? No, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
Oh, they got this shop decorated. I love that ride. It's so cool to see the storybook come to life. And right here by Circus McGurk's stupendous cafe, we have what will be the entrance to Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular. What a difference in the parks, you know? Like the wait times here, I mean outside of Hagrid's, everything's pretty much walk your ass on the ride, sit down and have fun. But Universal side is nuts. Yeah, look at it, everything's pretty easy. I'll have to come through here at nighttime. Oh, let's do the trolley. I don't think it's got a long wait. Let's do that. That's so true. Oh, it's raining out. Holy crap.
Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done.
Oh, wow, look at this.
The world's greatest show.
Wow.
On the face of the earth or wherever you go. Here in Ring 1, from the Ocean of All, is
That
the
looks
sight
awesome.
most amazing, a walrus named Rolf, who can stand on one whisker, this wonderful Rolf, on top of 5 balls, 2 tennis, 3 golf. It's a marvelous trick if I say so myself. And while this wild ruckusing goes on below, at the top of the tent, look, the star of the show, Great Daredevil Sneelock, the world's bravest type. Great Sneelock soars up to a terrible height.
My name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. Now, if you've got troubles and if you're unhappy, I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up champion. If you want stars, my strawberry snitch, I thought you could have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard.
Now the star-bellied Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain-bellied Sneetches had none upon theirs. Didn't matter at all. But because they had stars, the star-bellied Sneetches would brag.
We're the best kind of sneetch on the beaches.
All the rest of the day on those wild gleaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Then when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up. And he went. And he laughed as he drove his car up the beach.
He'll never learn. No. You can't teach a sneetch.
But McBean was quite wrong. I'm happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches. And no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day all the Sneetches forgot about stars. And whether they had one or not upon God.
Man, you can smell all the goodies. Oh yeah, glad we came back here. All the decorations are up back here. The Christmas garland on Hogsmeade Station. Wow, look at this. All of the garland has theming to the shop that it represents. Like Honeydukes, it's got candy in the garland. Wow. Haggard's still going strong, 80 minutes. The owl post has got owl feathers in the garland. Ollivanders. Oh, yeah, and they're gonna have a frog choir Christmas show. There's my ribbon, the red and the yellow. I was really close though to being a Ravenclaw. And I believe they'll be bringing back the Christmas time projection shows on Hogwarts Castle. Stunning. 35 minutes, not terrible. I don't get a chance to do this one hardly at all because it's usually got 40-50 minute waits. So 15 minutes, I'll take a ride. Heck yeah, can't film on it, but we'll still go for a ride.
Beware, the forest in the grounds is forbidden to all students. There's nothing that lives in the forest that can hurt you.
That is a great ride. I'm gonna have to wear my GoPro harness and see if they'll let me do that. All right, we're at the far reaches of Hogsmeade. So we're gonna head on back. Take one walk through back through this again. And then we'll head on to our next park. That's pretty neat in the sporting goods store. Sprint Witches, it's got the golden snitches in the garland. Oh yeah, look at them. The music shop has got kind of the treble clefs in the garland. Such detailing. And at night, all of this garland's got lights in it too. One of my pro tips for this land is actually all the Harry Potter lands, Wizarding Worlds here at Universal, or anywhere you go to any Universal park. I see so many people walking around with their phones out. Best thing to do, take it all in first. Just walk through there, enjoy it, take it all in, look at everything. Then come back later, then take photos and videos. Best way to do it, trust me. Over there in Honk Honkers, that's where they'll have the Grinch meet and greet. That gets some insanely long lines. I've seen last year it got upwards of, I think, 300 or 400 minutes. Oh yeah. People wait hours upon hours upon hours to meet the Grinch. Okay, now this is a new Grinch shirt for this year. Trashing through the nope. That's a good one. Oh, they got the pins where he's at the top of Mount Crumpet with his sleigh. Oh, it slides. Okay. So it shows the Grinch descending Mount Crumpet, cheerfully blowing hoo-hoo on his trumpet there. One thing I just noticed in the Universal gift shop, look at all the old school blow molds. Anybody remember having these in your front yard? How freaking cool, man. Okay, I found a fantastic Christmas shirt here. Well, here we are, everybody. SeaWorld Orlando. There's the big old SeaWorld lighthouse. I saw some things walking in. Park's already looking good. Now, SeaWorld's another one where Howl-O-Scream just wrapped up on Saturday night, and then their Spooktacular, the Halloween Spooktacular trick-or-treat event, wrapped up on Sunday evening. So again, we're only 2 days after the Halloween events. So we'll see what we can find here. Looking forward to seeing all the decorations. And here right at the main entrance, there we have it. The SeaWorld Christmas tree. Oh, heck yeah. This is another one. It's interactive. It's not on there yet, I don't see it, but there's a button somewhere on there that you push and it lights up the whole tree. It makes it play music and all kinds of stuff. Awesome. And it looks like we've got the lights on the palm trees all the way up. Yeah, this will look awesome at nighttime. So what we'll do is we'll check the waterfront area, because that's usually one of the first areas they start decorating right after Halloween. And, oh, there's Pipeline doing its thing. People pipelining. And here's our 2024 events board once again. Hard to believe, all the way from Seven Seas Food Festival back in February to May to Viva La Musica to Bands, Brews, and Barbecue through the summer. Spooktacular, Howl-O-Scream. Like I said, Spooktacular just ended 2 days ago. Howl-O-Scream just ended 3 days ago. And here we are. The SeaWorld Christmas celebrations starts Friday. And it looks like SeaWorld's going to have a Veterans Day event too, which is awesome to see. Yes, thank you very much to all our veterans, always. Oh, it came at a great time. They're doing their, oh, check this out. Check this out, everybody. They're doing their rehearsal for the ice skating show. Still amazed. It's so wild to see people ice skating in Florida outside. So it's currently Tuesday. Yeah, they got some work to do. And over by the Nautilus Theater, we've got the banners out from Oh Wondrous Night, the greatest story never told. So this stage show is easily one of the greatest Christmas stage shows in all of Central Florida. Even beating out Disney and even Universal. And Universal does a good job, especially with their Grinchmas. But this, if you are going to be in Central Florida for Christmas, take a day, come out to SeaWorld and see this show. You will not regret it. It is absolutely stunning. And so the show times are usually during slower nights. They'll do 2 shows, and then as it gets busier, especially during Thanksgiving week and Thanksgiving weekend and Christmas week, especially between Christmas and New Year's, they'll do 3 shows a night. Make time to see that. You will not regret it. You will thank me for it. All right, we'll head back out to the waterfront. So not a lot of park decorations just yet. It's kind of, I would say, about 40% ready. Okay, now this is cool. This is out front by Sea Lion and Otter Stadium. And those red trees that sit here and over here, those used to be out where Infinity Falls sits now. That used to be a very calming walk through sea garden that was like all the plants in that represented like the ocean floor. And during Christmas, they would turn it into this beautiful, like, poinsettia garden. They had all these red trees and the white lights out there. It was really, really nice. But since they put Infinity Falls in, now they moved all the red trees out here to Sea Lion and Otter Stadium. Oh wow, they got the big wreath outside of Voyagers. This is a staple every year. Oh, and they're gonna have a 'Tis the Season beignet booth right here. So SeaWorld, like Disney and Epcot, are gonna have food booths for the holidays. Nice thing about here though is you can get a punch card, and like for $50 you get like 12 punches. Saves you a lot of money. Oh wow, does it look nice in here? Look at this. This is really nice. Holy cow. Why, you think Coca-Cola had anything to do with this? Just a guess. Let's see if we got any Christmas merch in the SeaWorld store on the way out. Okay, now this is cool. This is for their what is this? This is for SeaWorld's 60th celebration. It's all the pennants for the different SeaWorld parks. So the first one was 1964, San Diego, California. And Aurora, Ohio, that was where Geauga Lake was, if I'm pronouncing that right. That one closed though when Geauga Lake closed down, which was a shame because I've heard nothing but good things about that park. And then here in SeaWorld Orlando, 1973, and San Antonio, Texas, 1988. Actually, there's another one in here they could add, the one in Dubai, which would love to go see that one. That one looks amazing. Okay, this is cool, but this is $200. Come on, guys. Let's, I mean, seriously. I mean, these pennants are a couple inches. I mean, that's a really neat thing. I would love to have that just for a really neat display piece, but not $200. You're out of your mind. All right, SeaWorld. We'll see you this weekend for night one of the 2024 Christmas celebration. Off to Disney World, Hollywood Studios. Here we are. Christmas has arrived at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The site where the Christmas tree used to be, right here. I do love the silver tinsel garland with the colorful ornaments. Looks amazing. Wow. Oh, what a difference from a couple days ago, right? This looks amazing. The first Jollywood Nights is Friday. I think it's Friday or Saturday. Man, I will say this, of all the Disney parks, even more so than Magic Kingdom, Studios has the best decorations. They're not playing the Christmas music yet, though. The 50s style Christmas music. They don't have that going just yet. And the windows aren't quite done up yet either. That's all right. They're getting there. Let's see if we got a Christmas tree. Actually, before we check on the Christmas tree, let's take a walk down Sunset Boulevard here. Oh, the stars are out. Yes, these look great. Oh, this is cool. Sparkle on Sunset Boulevard shop. The ticket booth is all done up with some of the older decorations. How cool. Everything looks so good. Usually this is where Santa has his meet and greet in here. And then over here, we saw this the other day, all the lights in the bushes and the snow machines. These things are all over the place. You can even see them on a lot of the rooftops too. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see it. You can see all the wiring. Those are those little twinkle lights. This whole area looks like it's got snow, like sparkling snow. So this is it. This is where they're gonna do this at. Very curious though, if they're gonna do like SeaWorld does, and they're gonna actually put ice down, or if they're going to have a special surface, like fake ice. I'm not really sure. That right there though looks like something that would be used to like chill fluid. I'm not sure. I might be way off on that. That could be a main power cable for all these lights for all I know, but the way that's connected, it looks like something runs through there, like liquid. But this is it. This is supposed to be the ice rink up here. Well, we'll know how this will be, because was it Saturday night? I think it is, first Jollywood Nights. They'll be out here doing this show. All right, let's see what we got. No tree yet, but the water level is down, and they have the ornaments inside of the Echo Lake here. And if you remember the last time I was out here filming this, I was talking about the bridge that they put in to bring the tree across. Right there. So now that that's in place, and if you notice the water level's been lowered, I would say tonight or tomorrow night they'll be bringing that tree across and putting that up. So it's going to go right there in the center. So somewhere, it looks like right in through here, it's a little pathway. You bring it right down through there and across the bridge. And then we have the umbrellas with all their Christmas decorations on them. That looks pretty neat. Oh, I see Santa hat, the Santa hat on top of Gertie, the dinosaur. I like that. The Santa hat with the ornament hanging out of her mouth. That's Santos El Helper. All right, studios, looking good. Yeah, here we are, ladies and gents, Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom. And it's still the one park, I mean outside of Epcot, that's still shut out on Christmas. No Christmas decorations yet outside of the basics that's down front by the Tree of Life. We'll take another walk down there and see if anything's changed, but so far nothing just yet here. Everything starts Friday though. They got to get going, man. We got 2 more days. After this, my ass is heading home. We'll get this thing edited, and it's time to watch the election. Survey says nothing. Last year was like that too. Animal Kingdom was on the they were on the very last to get done up and get decorated for Christmas. Well, since we're here in Animal Kingdom, let's take a ride on the Kali River Rapids, shall we? It is warm. I tell you, man, the humidity right now is off the chart. For being early November, it's way more humid than it's supposed to be. Here we are, 5-minute wait. This is one of my all-time favorite ride queues. This one in Everest. This is just so well detailed. Disney has really cut the capacity on these rides by a lot. They took a boat out of the rotation. There's supposed to be one boat with no gaps. That's how they keep the lines a little longer than they should be. What an awesome ride on Kali River Rapids, man. I rode with a great family on vacation from New Jersey. And yes, they confirmed it is New Jersey week. They explained to me what it was, and this is, I guess they do this every year. They're off for the election, and they have like teachers in service, or basically schools are out pretty much all week, so everybody comes down here to enjoy some Florida sunshine and Disney World. So yeah, it was fun riding with them. We had a great time. And when we came off this ride, the boats were backed up a little bit, and we got stuck for about 4 or 5 minutes right under these elephants, and some guy kept pushing the button, and one guy in the raft just kept getting sprayed unmercifully. He's like, damn it, knock it off! Heading off of the Kali River Rapids. This is a new shirt. That's really nice. Wow, they got some neat shirts in here. I never really noticed all these. I love this. Yes, what an amazing quote that is. I will say this though, and I'm really looking forward to the next couple weeks doing the big 10-11 park challenge for the day, going to all 10-11 theme parks here in Central Florida. But I can tell you one thing. Let's see. Universal Islands of Adventure, SeaWorld Studios, and here Animal Kingdom, that's only 5. And it took me a better part of the entire afternoon. So it's going to be a challenge. I'm very much looking forward to it. Like peppermint lamp that everybody's been all going crazy for. This thing is 60 bucks. I love it, but man, I don't love it for 60. No. This looks nice. Some of the windows done here. It's real nice. I like the Animal Kingdom Christmas decoration colors with the golds and the blues and the bronze and evergreen colors. Looks good. Well, I thought since we're here, let's take a look at Dinoland, see if we got any Christmas in Dinoland. Nothing new in Dinoland either. Just still the Christmas lights on the dino, which we pointed that out before. We'll have to see in a couple years if I'm right, but my guess is that Madrigal House attraction is going to go right up in there. Just a guess, but that seems like the perfect plot for that. And here we are, Triceratops Spin. Probably the last ride of the night. We're getting close to 6 p.m. Look at that, everybody. Expedition Everest at nighttime. Oh, it's such a good ride at night. That was always one of my favorite rides to go on when it was dark at Animal Kingdom, was Expedition Everest and Kali River Rapids. So much fun. It's gorgeous. That's what I'm saying. They need to keep the park open late so people can enjoy this. Oh, they got some new Christmas merch. These are cool. The Mickey wreaths. Look at this. I mean, that is really nice, but I could go to Hobby Lobby, get some wire, some garland, some greenery garland, some pine cones, and some Christmas lights, and make that for about 20 bucks. All right, I think I hear the Tree of Life show starting. Let's go see if we can catch it. Well, I got some natural lighting from the, well, not natural, artificial lighting from that bus's headlights there. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. Park hopping part 2. We got in Islands. We got in Universal. We got in Islands of Adventure. We got in SeaWorld, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom. Of all of them, probably Universal and Animal Kingdom had the least. Well, like I said, Universal's got about 2.5 weeks before their first night. Disney's got 2 days. So they got to get going, because Animal Kingdom is nowhere near ready at all. And but I do know they can work quickly. And the other one that's obviously will be behind is also Epcot, because Food and Wine is still ongoing. And those, the Festival of the Holidays won't start till Thanksgiving weekend, which is the very, very end of November this year. So unfortunately, the Festival of the Holidays is going to be one of the shortest festivals of the year because of how late Thanksgiving is. So, all right, I'll see you all soon. Hope you all enjoyed this. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked it. And help us get up into the algorithms, and thank you all very much for your subscriptions. You know, there has been an insane amount of Disney and theme park channels popping up over the last couple of months. I keep an eye out on that stuff, and it's all the same old stuff. So thank you all very much for watching. That means a lot, because there's thousands of options now. And on top of that, there's almost, I think there's almost 100 different live streamers now. A couple weeks ago, there was like 50 or 75 different live streamers. You know, at some point, this is going to have, something's going to have to give, because, I mean, how many people can you possibly have doing the same exact shit over and over again for a population of the YouTube channels that it represents like that much out of all of YouTube, you know? So that's why I'm trying to do things a little differently, hence the word unplugged. We're unplugging from the norm. Everybody's doing the same old stuff. Yes, some of mine is similar to what other people are doing, but also I want it to be different. You know, like when we do the hotel tours and all the facts about the hotels, I want to take a deep dive into some of the more popular attractions here, and, you know, do a deep dive on that kind of stuff, and just really make it interesting for everybody, you know, instead of just doing the same old, because I really think there's going to come a time where all these channels, I mean, everything's going to start washing each other out, because there's just, you can only have so much for, again, that much of the total of YouTube. You know, Disney and theme parks doesn't make up that much of YouTube. It's like that very small amount when you consider all of YouTube as a whole. So the fact that everybody's watching and subscribing means a whole lot to me. So thank you very much. I promise to keep entertaining y'all. Have a good night, everybody. Let's get this election done. Well, hopefully by tomorrow we'll know who's our next president, and we can move on with our lives. And let's be peaceful about it, regardless of which side wins or loses. Enough of this fighting. I tell you, we can't keep going this direction. The debt out there, the amount of debt people are in all the time, everything being so expensive, I mean, something's gonna have to give at some point. So we'll talk about that later. Have a good night, everybody. See you soon. It's been the truth. It's been actual. And I hope all this Christmasing has been mighty satisfactual. See ya.
This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have. This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again.